Oh, hello there.
Pete and Allie here from Two Tiny Wings, back after a little bit of hiatus. Welcome everybody to Thursday Night Wings. Hello, Lyric. How are you? Mary, hello. How are you? Long time no talk, little Mary. Meg, hi. Welcome in. Last week,
We had to go see.
We had to. Yeah.
We saw it twice, and it was. It was a good choice.
We did. At about 6:30 last week, I looked at him and I'm like, "Do you want to go see Love and Thunder?" And
how am I supposed to say no?
Exactly.
It was my favorite.
Yeah. Luckily, we live near a theater. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Luckily, we live relatively rural enough that we found a theater. We were in the second row, so it was like the first time we saw it, it was a lot of faces. So
looking up a lot.
I mean, we got the general sense, but then we were 2 rows back when we took the boy to see it on Sunday, and so then I liked it a lot better the second time. Let's do some general Thor talk. That spoiler-free Thor talk. Yeah. Meg's going to see it tomorrow.
We had, if you hadn't watched Lauren on Castle Capes and Clones do their talk, once you see it, go and watch it, because they're always very good at giving good commentary.
Yes, Lauren and Cousin Rich and friend Tom are very, very good.
When we were on there, I did comment something similar where the second time we watched it, we really liked it even more. We picked up on a lot more of the different things that we liked.
So I would highly recommend a second viewing. Hello, boys. How are you? Welcome in, Derek. Welcome in, Ryan. Lisa, hi. Welcome in. We were just talking about our second viewing of Love and Thunder. That's why we were noticeably absent last week. We decided to go see Danielle. Hi. While I'm thinking about it, Saturday night, over on Melick Adventures, trivia night. This time it is 90s movies. We have not prepared. I know this is going to surprise everybody. I know. Ben, hi. I know that everybody's going to be shocked when we show up and when we say, oh no, we didn't watch any of the 90s movies.
We like to kind of wing it.
Yeah. So you and Ben are twinsies on the...
Yeah. I'm starting a revolution.
A bucket-hatted revolution.
Unite.
A bucket, and then you're all gonna go to a conference or something. I hope
that during my buddy Ryan's travels.
Oh, I bet they do.
In Disney World this week, that they partake in purchasing my man a bucket hat.
Yes, I bet that they will definitely be doing a bucket hat. I will also say for everybody that we have the second installment of the, what's your little acronym for it?
Oh, it's the DDD something. It's
the Dapper
Disney Dudes. Now it's the Summer Edition Volume 2, Episode 1, I think.
Whatever it is, Pete and Ryan
the second
have
edition
another, another swap in the works.
Me and my boy Ryan. Yep.
Yeah, so we're very, very, very excited. You have to get on that. This is all you, friend. This is all you.
I got it. I'm good.
No, it's going to be great. So, anyway, 7 p.m. Central. Thank you, Danielle. 8 p.m. Eastern. You will see us just wildly guessing until Aiden gets super frustrated and comes up and tries to take over. So, that's pretty much how it's going. That's going to... Lyric, how was Lightyear? For any of you, we have not seen Lightyear yet.
That was one of the ones we said.
Andrew, hi. Welcome in.
Save our movie time for Thor and wait for Lightyear to come out on Disney Plus.
Yeah, we went back and forth as to, I don't know. I will be interested once we see it on Disney Plus, because it just didn't grab me necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing where
Thor grabbed me. You're my Love and Thunder,
You
baby.
liked the flick too hard scene, didn't you?
Over and over again.
Not to spoil
it was super adorably done.
Yeah, not to spoiler it at all, but they obviously made sure to show him from the back and then teased we're gonna show him from the front. Are they gonna actually show him from the front? Or
nobody Nobody needs to see. Everybody, you just saw exactly what you needed to see. Let me put it that way. So. Okay, the right choice. Thor's doing a lot of grabbing. I thought it was so cute. Something that's non-spoilery. That all of the actors, there are a lot of kids who are the children of people involved with the movie in the movie. Correct. That's all I'm going to say about that. Correct. But I thought that was really cool. Like, what a side benefit of being
and I would say this is that there is, and I can tell it was good because there's sometimes where you don't like all of the linkages that happen with.
I don't want to have to think so much.
But there was a couple of times where, like, she turned on, like, you had, like, flipped on the new Rockstars, like, review video.
Oh, I did. I know.
And you never do that. But I got a couple, like, that's interesting. That's interesting. Like, they did. I mean, Taika Waititi is a very good director and a very good storyteller.
Speaking of, none of you told us about, what did we start watching last night? What Happens in the Shadows? We Live in the Shadows?
Where We Are in the Shadows?
Something, what lies in the shadows that he directs that's all about the vampires living in modern times? People. What did we watch it on? Hulu?
It's on Hulu, yes. Yeah, because it's on FX.
I think it's called What Lies in the Shadows. If you are looking, it's like Schitt's Creek meets The Office, kind of. What we do in the shadows. What we do in the in the shadows.
Yeah,
Ding dong.
Yeah, what we do in the shadows.
And it is, we're so late to the party.
Yeah.
It's season 4.
We're on episode 2.
But like last night, 10 o'clock is our bedtime usually because, mid-40s. And all of a sudden we watched the first one because I'm like we watched Only Murders in the Building, so we're all caught up with that. I don't really feel drawn to start Stranger Things. Married at First Sight doesn't start for another couple of weeks. What else do we watch? Seeking a Sister Wife. We've already seen this week's
90 Day
episode.
Fiancé.
We watch nothing but trash TV and YouTube. So anyway, I'm like, I heard about this. And 10 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, can we watch a second episode? So there you go. Past our bedtime. That tells you that it was funny. I laughed out loud.
Yeah, there's multiple times where we laughed.
It's really, really funny. So yeah, Melix, I think you would like it. I think if you like The Office, if you like Schitt's Creek, if you like Best in Show, if you like Parks and Rec, like it's very that kind of, So there you go. That's my rec. That's my rec. Snowflake Mountain. Yes! Ryan, he doesn't know that. Since he's working, he's loving his job. Everybody. The man comes home and tells me all the things about metals that I never knew I needed to know. Exactly. So it's, I don't know if scintillating is the word that we're going to go with, but there's lots of metals. Lots of things that need to happen to metals. So anyway, while I now have days to fill when I'm not planning next year and working on theater, I tried Snowflake Mountain. I would not recommend it. I think that with every good reality, the idea is that they take all these little spoiled brats and then they put them on a mountain.
Oh,
and
so they're like snowflakes.
And it's these two. The humans are the snowflakes. It's like these two ex-Army Ranger guys, but they didn't get guys who were super, super comfortable improvising, and then the snowflakes, there's not arcs, and anyway, yes, Snowflake Mountain, trash. Nick, hi, how are you? Welcome in. I know this is Tea Turtle. I
we got
binged,
a bunch of them, yeah.
Yes, I binged on the
last couple of videos we had a couple
on the last sale, and Tea Turtle, when they have a good sale, you can get the $12.50. Love it.
Yeah,
love Tea Turtle.
You got me a couple of Mandalorian shirts.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, so we've talked about Thor, Love, and Thunder. We've talked about our new TV
We just finished
Discovery.
Ms. Marvel, who you actually... You liked it more than you thought. You actually were somewhat interested.
I didn't, because I didn't watch, any of it. I watched the end, and I liked the last 5 minutes, but as a series, okay.
It's good.
Okay, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's wonderful. I just can't do all Marvel all the time.
But you can handle Thor.
But I can handle Thor anytime. I mean, please.
That's right.
I don't even... Stop it. No, he's a very, very pretty man. So that's it.
Thank
you. I don't know where to go. You pick something and run with it after
he is
that.
a very good-looking man. Yes, absolutely.
I will also say, generally, I don't like how they styled, and we've talked about this. I don't like how they styled Natalie Portman. I think that, and I think we talked about, she looks too 1980s shoulder pads, like, puffed up. And it just didn't look, it looked like she was like this the whole time instead of like, so.
Well, yeah, because they had to kind of make her big. See, I'm interested, yeah, they had to make her big.
They did have to make her big, but but they made her puffy instead of big, right, and the hair.
Since we're talking about Thor: Love and Thunder, I've got a news item that I want to talk about that relates to exactly what we're talking about.
Great, no spoilers.
No. So, Taika.
Seth, I agree. It seems so. Let me interject with the Ms. Marvel and the entire Young Avengers thing that's coming up. I'm worried it's gonna be a bunch of kids doing a superhero thing. I'm worried it's going to be the two kids in WandaVision, and it's going to be very little kiddish. As opposed to taking a bunch of teenagers, and you can make it very, Guardians-y. So I'm worried it's going to be little Anakin Skywalker, as opposed to, teenagers. I don't know. That's what I'm up. See, Meg agrees with me that they took away Natalie Portman's neck. And I think her neck she has a nice neck. She like a swan.
Wasn't she in Black Swan?
Yes, that's probably, she learned how to angle her neck, but they didn't. And also give the face.
We know that Taika Waititi is the director of Thor: Love and Thunder.
We do.
And we also know that he is a director of many different movies, and he's very up and coming. He did a couple episodes of Mandalorian, I think. I think he did a couple episodes of Book of Boba Fett. Huh. So he's been involved in that. Huh. He's got a lot of irons in the fire, as they say.
Okay.
He was telling a story recently.
Yes.
That on the set, he's having a conversation with Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
And he asks this question of Natalie Portman.
Oh, no.
Do you want to be in my next project?
Oh, no.
Do you know what his next project is?
Is his next project a Star Wars movie?
His next project is a Star Wars movie. And she literally, the way he told the story is that she looked at it was like, I was in a couple Star Wars movies. And then he was like, oh, that's right. I forgot about those. So he forgot.
That is fantastic.
So he forgot about a full third of the
That is fantastic. But yes, Ryan and Derek, they are fully apparently setting up Young Avengers is going to be the next phase. So I don't know. I don't know. You know what would be cool is if the Young Avengers, if Spider-Man leads them. Does Spider-Man lead the Young Avengers? Because Tom Holland. No one knows. Criminy.
Shang-Chi, though. He could.
Yeah, he could. But that means you have Awkwafina. How do we all feel about Awkwafina?
Oh, you don't like her.
I am not a fan. I'm not a fan of Awkwafina. I'm not, which is really funny because I'm probably more like Awkwafina than I am a lot of them, but I'm not necessarily a fan of that's my Awkwafina. It just hi, I'm a sidekick, and that's my Awkwafina. I don't know.
I agree with you.
Anyway.
But with Ryan and Derek, that some of the characters are going to age.
Okay.
I think significantly by the time a Young Avengers movie comes out.
All right. Yeah. Seth, I know we're the demo for about another 3 years.
One of the things they do have to kind of
I know they do. I don't like change. You know how I feel about change.
Dave Bautista was I'm only going to be in volume 3 of Guardians. He's I'm not doing this anymore. He's I'm in my 50s.
Well, no,
I understand. Can't do this anymore.
I understand that, but I guess when I hear Young Avengers, I think the little kids from what they're kids, they're children. Even Ms. Marvel, she looks like a kid, but Spider-Man, even though he doesn't look like a kid. And Zendaya doesn't look like I want to be best friends with Zendaya. So if any of you know her, like, I think she's awesome. You need to follow, like, her TikToks and her Instagram. She's fantastic. Randomly. Anyway. Iron Man's daughter, right? And she's another one. She's like 2 right now in the MCU.
So, anyway.
Anywho. All right, what do we got for news? Let's get into some news.
So, Food and Wine is kicking off at Epcot.
Yes.
Like, all the merch, all the food, all the menus.
I saw some. The ears are cute. The pins are cute. It's all cute. I wish we could go.
Lots of Figment stuff.
Oh, Laura and Ryan will be there. They're there.
Yes.
For Food and Wine. That's
and
very exciting.
The one thing that was new is there's like a new fry. It's called the Fry Basket. It's like a new hut. That's like a new fry place.
Epic. Tempting me.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Epic. Oh, yeah. Ant-Man's daughter. She's also really young.
And we're gonna. That's like one of the next movies coming up.
I don't know how I feel about. I don't know. Anyway. Enough.
No, you know who would be a good leader?
Who?
Is if they make Shuri.
Your mom would be a good leader.
If they make Shuri.
I need to go back to the.
If they make Shuri the Black Panther.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Okay, I'm in for that. If Shuri is,
because that's the next movie. Yep. That's the next movie in like November or whatever. Yeah. It's Wakanda Forever.
Okay, I would be in for that because that.
And
would
we
be
are going to see that open. Absolutely. 100%.
Okay, so apparently they're all saying that Ant-Man's daughter has now aged and is now like mid-teen.
Okay.
So
anyway, but yeah, so they open the Fry Basket and they've got all of the Food and Wine
merch.
Stuff.
Apparently a very cute Orange Bird annual pass.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Like they're pushing more of the Orange Bird stuff, which is kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. I was very pleasantly surprised when we went for Food and Wine, and also when we went for Flower and Garden. Like the festival food is really good.
It's
very except for the first time we went for the Festival of the Holidays, it was trash. But
they're very smart in that they've realized that like that's what they can make Epcot. They can make Epcot the festivals with the booths and make the booths permanent, and then it's nice little pieces of good food that's not terribly expensive. So
right. And it also has like the nostalgia factor that they could weave in too. Like when you get like the violet lemonade every year at Flower.
Yeah, there's certain things that they can keep the same that you keep coming back for, which is definitely true.
Yeah.
They upped the play pavilion permit, which means like it's still moving along.
So there's things happening.
So apparently like they've like done work to the building, but it's all kind of like because you can't get back there and everything's been blocked off. Right. Like it's very like hush hush.
So who knows what they're doing? I mean, it's kind of like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was. Like you could never tell that there was stuff happening. Well, it was very Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Well, and this is kind of like I'll skip down the other one. Is that they released because it was the 40th anniversary of the original Tron movie, right? And they released a picture.
40 years.
They released a picture of the lit up ride vehicles testing on the thing at night, all lit up. So everything was all lit, which tells me it's closed. Right. And so I think they're gonna it'll be kind of like when they open Guardians, where it'll all of a sudden be like one day they'll be like, all right, next month it's opening. Yeah. Like it's not gonna be it's not gonna be months and months and months and months and months away. No.
Maybe a weekend. Maybe in February we'll go.
Yeah.
We'll all just trip plan. Yeah. We'll see. We've decided we're traveling more, people, so you're going to see more travel vlogs from us.
Did we talk about Splash Mountain and Tiana? I think we did. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah. Mary has a question. My question is, when does
Magic Band Plus come out? I think they started testing them, actually. Like, I think that I don't think you can get them yet, but there was people that I think it was maybe 3-4 weeks ago I read something where they were starting to release them to certain people to test out and try.
What does Magic Band Plus do?
That's like where you can go and you go up to like the 50th
like the
anniversary
Zoo
thing.
Keys.
Yeah, and they like interact and play music. Like the one that I saw, like people had.
They really waited a long time into the 50th anniversary to.
It was only like 3 or 4 of them, but I want to say it was like the rocket statue in Epcot would play like Guardians type music. There was a couple of them. It might have been like it was in Epcot. I remember it was like 3 or 4 of the statues that are in Epcot had like interactive, like you play music and stuff.
I don't know, Lyric, if Tron has been on Disney Plus the whole time. I don't know. And once that roller coaster opens, Nick, that's one of the things, that's the final thing that will get us back.
Yeah.
That will, like, okay, because I don't think, I mean, we're not going to wait until 2024 when the reimagined Splash Mountain comes out. So, like, that's it. We're not even waiting for Journey of Water. Like, whatever the water's going to do, it's going to do without us. So,
and that's another one that I think is closer
once Tron opens, I think I'll need to get back there.
The Journey into Water, or whatever the heck it is, Moana thing I think is going to be closer than you think too. Oh yeah, you're right, Mary. There is supposed to be one. I think they were testing that out too, where it's like an interactive like bounty hunter game in Galaxy's Edge. She's saying that there's
trying
like
to bring that original.
Yeah, where it was something where you
make
scan
good
your
on
band.
That promise.
Yeah, you scan your band and you play. I don't know, but I think when they were testing out the stuff in Epcot, they were testing that out too. So I think it's still in like the trial phase.
Still.
Yes.
Great.
We saw the preview during Thor for Strange World.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I don't.
It's the new Strange World is the new It's not Pixar. It's the Disney Animation Studios, which is different.
Here, I'll say what I said during the theater. That I would probably. It looks very colorful. It looks very imaginative, but it doesn't now. Pepper apparently has really strong feelings about it. But now, having seen Shang-Chi and having seen Pandora in Disney World, Strange World feels a lot less new and inventive.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah, because like the what's it called?
What
Tonlo or doing? What the heck's the... Is it Tonlo? Whatever the area is in Shang-Chi.
Wherever Morris lives.
Yeah. Like, that kind of, like, mystical, like, fanciful place.
Right.
It's like, okay, like...
And it looks like a lot of the plants look very Valley of Moara-y. So, we communicated with our eyes. Yeah, we do after
22 years, we can...
A very intricate system of blinks.
But I think what I'd said to you was...
Almost like a code. Long blinks and short blinks. We invented it ourselves. Oh, it's wonderful. Just keep going.
What I said was, it's like any of the other movies. You need to have a good story.
Right.
I don't care what it looks like. If the story stinks,
right? Exactly. Like Avatar. It has a great story. It looked interesting.
So it has both of those things.
No.
Awesome.
The
second one's coming out in December.
Wouldn't really go that far. There's a lot of gaps in that line of reasoning.
But anyway, like you need you need a good story.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good story, it doesn't matter how good it looks, and it doesn't need to look amazing to be good.
Yeah.
If it has a good story.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what the story is.
The Electric Light Parade or the Electrical Parade in Disneyland is ending on September 1st.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's ending.
What?
Like they were like, yeah.
I didn't realize it was like sorry to shriek.
I didn't either.
I didn't realize it was like just a limited time. Like we'll just do this for like 3 months.
And it would seem to me that would be kind of like an
July.
expensive
3 months.
Like you had to spend money to like rebuild all that stuff.
I can't imagine that they made all that money back in like Elliott popcorn buckets.
Maybe they sold a lot of Elliott popcorn.
They did sell a lot of Elliott popcorn.
And a lot of like special edition pins and all that other.
Yeah, they did. But still, that seems kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's odd. That's just
it seems
odd.
Very
Especially
strange to me.
As people where we're like, okay, now we have to go to Disneyland.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know why it seems to be obviously very popular.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they bring it back, spend all the time and effort to bring it back, and then not keep it. I don't know. That's strange.
Oh, boys, the Avatar rivalry that goes back decades with us. He went by himself to see
IMAX.
It in IMAX on opening night. Was
that glorious?
Were we in Boston?
No, we were here.
We were here?
Oh yeah, we were.
Ooh, we've been here a while.
Yeah,
but yeah, and I wouldn't because it just I've never understood it. I love the ride. I love the land. I love the floating mountains, but that movie, I think it might be because
you don't like James Cameron.
I don't. Yeah, I think it might be because I'm not a big James Cameron fan. So,
but I love the movie. I love it.
But I cannot wait for the new one. Yeah, I will probably go see Journey of Water. I will say hello, Mama Mouse.
Well, you
how are
like
you? Okay.
the fact that when we were watching the preview, because they had that preview in Thor as well, is that like it's obvious that they've like the scenes from the movie are the scenes from Flight of Passage.
Right, and I kept communicating with our eyes, like, oh, we were there. We were
like
there.
It's obvious that cool. Like it's the exact same scene.
Yes.
Like look, it's like you're on set. Right. In the ride and in the movie.
So they match.
Cool, which they match really cool.
Because they're the same. So like one and the other are like identical. Like you see a beach here and then you see a beach. He's going to flip me off in about 2 minutes. Don't you dare. All right. Moving on.
I'll flip that if with our Disneyland people.
Yeah.
New rumor is that because there's like a big Tomorrowland refurb, is that they're going to bring back the original People Mover. To the Disneyland.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So I
all right.
Like I think that might be the big, because people are saying like what's going to be the big, what are some of the big announcements at D23? Right. I think that's going to be one of the bigger ones for the parks.
Oh, that's right. When is that? August D23?
September, I think.
All right. It feels like for all like the hype and everything, for some reason D23 feels like it's like just around the corner, but like it's not yet. But yeah. Oh, see, Mary's all yeah. Our Mary loves the People Mover. Mm-hmm. Loves. So loves
I think that was like I'm very interested to see all of what's gonna be kind of reimagined, because I think that they said it's not going to be like just an overlay, like the rooms are going to be big. So.
Hello, sorceress, how are you? Welcome in. See, James Cameron, king of the world, please, like, calm yourself down. You made a movie in a water tank.
I didn't realize they were doing this either.
Yeah.
Can I go?
I'm never going to work in Hollywood again. Go ahead. Go ahead. No,
they started taking a wrecking ball to ESPN Club at Boardwalk. Like
really?
They're tearing it down.
So what? There's just going to be a gap?
The article that I read said they actually have like cranes and stuff like tearing it down. They're going to put. It sounded like it was somebody famous, but I didn't recognize the name. But it was like a cake bake shop.
Ooh.
And
Buddy?
then. No, it wasn't. I know. Like,
and it's not like Charm City.
It's not like Charm City. It's not Buddy from.
It's not. Is
like,
it Sprinkles?
No, it was like some. It was a female baker, but I did not recognize. It was like the cake bake shop with who's he was it, but I didn't know who.
Not Panino Rosario, the one who she got bad face work all.
No, not that one.
Rosanna.
No, not her. No, I know you.
No.
No.
Well, those are.
If someone knows, which I don't know, it was some random article. But that they were.
That would be good because they need more like just hop in and get something Boardwalk.
They're doing that.
It's oddly tough to get food there.
And on top of that, the Boardwalk Bakery, which is their short, they're turning that into a sandwich shop.
Also good because, like I said, it's hard to get
the thing the thing that we liked Boardwalk when we stayed there. The thing we did not like was the food, like the short quick service food options.
Yeah. And you have to like take a pack mule to get coffee in the morning.
Oh my God, yes. I had like my 4 mugs, and we were on the other.
He's always in charge. Whenever we go, he is the one who is in charge of coffee duty in the morning. He gets the beverages at night, and Gwendolyn Rogers, says Meg. I don't know who that is.
Yes, yeah, I didn't know who that was.
Lady?
Yeah, there was the cake bake shop by Gwendolyn Rogers.
Maybe I'd know her on site because I watch a lot of Food Network stuff.
But we didn't like any of you guys that have been to Boardwalk. When we were at Boardwalk and staying there, we literally could look out our balcony and see the dolphin and the swan. Yeah, and on the complete opposite side is where the food was, and so I had to traipse all the way across.
It is a hike
to get from our room to the.
It's great when you're coming back from Epcot, but like in the morning.
Or no, it was the Studios was great. Studios is great. Yeah. Coming back from studios, because we were on that side.
No, but I'm saying you could stop for drinks.
Oh, to get food and drinks.
Yeah, on your way back from Epcot. Yeah. I mean, I'd still go back. Like, it's not like we're...
But yeah, so that was interesting that I mean...
Well, that's good.
I don't think the ESPN Club ever reopened since COVID.
No.
I don't think. Like, it wasn't open when we were there. Huh. The Tower of Terror billboard.
Okay. Here is my issue. For those of you who don't know, there is an iconic billboard. It's not even a billboard. It's
a diorama.
It's a monolith of, and it's like it looks like the doors to Jurassic Park, kind of.
Meant to be like forced perspective of it.
Yeah, of the Tower of Terror. And then hanging off of it, there was an elevator, and it was like, bye Lisa, thank you for stopping by. And then it would like shake, and it said Tower of Terror. They're getting rid of it. And it was
gone.
It's they gone. Have gotten rid of it. And it irritates me because like that, I remember going to MGM with my grandmother when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. And like, I remember seeing that billboard, and I don't understand why.
Yeah,
I don't understand why there's a need to like take it out, because I can't imagine it's some drain on electricity. I can't imagine it's some big drain on resources. So that's the kind of stuff that I don't understand, why you have to mess with that kind of stuff that has a heck of a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people that isn't costing you anything.
Yeah, and yes, it is. It literally, like, the story came out like, hey, they're getting rid of it. And then, like, a day later, there's, like... That irritates me. Pylons and stuff. Right. And then, like, I think it was today, it's gone. Like, boom, it's gone.
That really. But, like, if it's too expensive to maintain, like, maintain what?
That's what I don't get.
Like, put some True Coat on it, like, and so it doesn't rust. And there you go. I'll do it. I mean, it's gone now, but, yeah. So that's... You're
right. That's one of some of those things where there's, like...
Where they're just like, meh.
Like, the little
and
things...
I would say that to Bob Chapek. Why are you playing?
The little things to nudge your, like, your nostalgia button.
Right.
Which is, I don't get that.
I don't like that. And you can quote me.
Apparently, there was supposed to be the new, like, Aladdin musical stage show on the Wish, but it's not ready for the maiden voyage.
Oh, no. As a theater person, not ready for opening night. I mean, I would guess that, we all know if you're going to have an Aladdin musical, like, what has to happen.
What has to work.
It's the flying carpet. I guarantee it's the flying carpet that is not working. It has to work. I guarantee.
It's probably not working.
I will say, I don't know how I feel about that show.
Because I can't imagine anything else, like everything else you can kind of rehearse and cast and all that.
Yeah,
it's got to be the technical pieces of making the theater work.
I mean, those flies, ooh, they are not. They are keeping the Tower of Terror
at least as of right now.
I think you said right. I think they're going to get rid of the Twilight Zone pre-show. Didn't you say that a couple weeks ago?
No, what they're starting to do is they're starting to rebrand all of the merchandise away from Twilight Zone. So like if you were to go to if you were supposed to go to Disney World right now, like the pins and all of the stuff, most of it doesn't have Twilight Zone on it.
Right, it has Hollywood Tower Hotel, which I think is cool because I like the Hollywood Tower Hotel more than like the Twilight Zone kind of aspect of it.
But yeah, so
it's one of my favorite rides. I love it.
The Aladdin show is not ready, and not only like it just not being ready, like do they know when? I don't know. All I saw was like, hey, it's not going to be ready. How? And like you're paying like extra money for that maiden voyage, and this is like the whole thing, and
I can't even. I've been there. You get to the week before, and you're like, I don't know how this show's going to happen. It always happens, but
apparently it doesn't.
But apparently, yeah. All right.
So you know how companies always and like they always like, what do they call it?
You're doing a good job with all the little news transitions and teases today. Yeah. 3 cheers for PPP.
So, like, how companies with like food and stuff and the prices.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Welcome in.
When they want to save money, they don't lower the price. They lower the size. of food.
Like they do with Breyer's ice cream.
Correct.
Yes.
Well, apparently, a paw is smaller than a tail. Because
are they serving Cheshire paws? Stop it!
It's turning into a Cheshire paw.
Stop
and
it.
I guarantee flipping to you that there's probably like a nickel's worth less of like dough, or there's gotta be something.
Stop.
Yep.
Stop. Here, Mary shook.
So it's a Cheshire paw.
So here, and you know what?
I mean, it looks like a bear claw, but it's like, but it does look smaller, like because the Cheshire tails are big. Anyway, go ahead.
Here's what I have to say. We are, spoiler, we're going on a cruise. Okay? And we priced out cruises, and we're taking more than just us on this cruise, and it is less than it would be for 4 of us. Like, we're going on the cruise with 6, and it's less than it would be than it for us to go to Disney World with 4. And so it's tough because when they have like Tron, great, wonderful, glorious, and you have Guardians, they have all these like big ticket rides coming, and that's great. But then on the other hand, the getting rid of the stupid billboard and like all the little things where you feel like it's nickel and diming, and it's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough.
I get
eventually, but like
I get their company, they gotta make.
It's like getting rid of donuts for employees. Like,
it's just one of those things where it's
Friday donuts, but like
the things that don't seem like that's not a change that's being made to like be new or different or interesting. It's obvious that like the only reason you're doing it, there's got to be some sort of money reason. There's got to be.
Right. Oh, I'm sure, but that's weird. Well, I don't know. We'll all go shake our Cheshire paws.
Oh, I already did the last quick thing was that
they're raising prices again, really, for like tickets.
There's a cool retro shirt that's coming out. The like Smart One.
You like retro shirts?
And not only do I like retro shirts.
Oh no.
Smart One, the robot from the original what's it called?
Horizons? Is it Horizons? Oh.
Communicore. It's from Epcot.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
And there's like a cool like transportation ticket.
Yeah.
Retro one too.
Yeah. So you're saying you'd like this?
I mean, I would not be adverse to those shirts.
Well, we'll all keep an eye out. Correct. Well, good. That was a very exciting news segment. Now we have, instead of there's been a new arrival in the Two Tiny Wings headquarters. All right, before we do the pins, we have to do.
Wait, hold on. We have to
do the outfit of the week. Right, we do the outfit of the week
with the Naked Boy.
Right, which is our
which I did find. Nuimo. I found the Naked Boy's other spirit jersey.
Yes.
I found it.
Yes.
And he's got his little lounge fly.
Yes. Comical. If you've never been, I mean, it's obviously we're a Disney channel. We do Disney unboxings. We have Disney vlogs, so it's a place that we enjoy very much. It is getting pricey.
Yes.
So it is getting pricey. All right. So last week, Naked Boy got a new spirit jersey, which Pete paired with his backpack. Yeah, so this week, I didn't even pre-open. This week, we're not going to put him in a new outfit.
The Naked Boy has a friend.
Yes. Because... Hello, Susan. How are you? Welcome in. The Naked Boy has a friend. Eeyore.
Oh, so, that's right.
That's Susan.
That's Susan. That's right.
Susan. Yeah.
That's Steven from Office for Office Professionals. Hi, yep. Susan.
I got you. I love it. I remember. All right, so Naked Boy has a friend, and so now we need to clothe the naked companion. And so this is the outfit of the week. It's a little hipster. It's like Eeyore. No, I got it. It's like Eeyore is going to college. Yes. Right, Mary? You're in college. These are the kinds of things.
Of the youth. You're a youth. Oh, look, it's got like a little shirt that he like ties around.
Yeah, these for our Mary. Yeah, Mary, you haven't been here since this has become a segment. Yes, maybe we'll bring these, Mary.
100%. These are going to the Caribbean.
Well, if it's we're going to the Caribbean, and if it's a choice between this or like shoes, I mean, naked boy's staying home. So, pro tip, apparently. Yes, lots of layers, says Mary. Pro tip, apparently we've learned that when you go on a cruise, you're supposed to pack your bathing suits in your backpack, because then you can go in the pool and the hot tub before everybody else who put their bathing suits in their luggage.
I like how we're wedge salading like
I know we're totally wedge salading.
Like, all the people out there that have gone on cruises are probably like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, we wedge salad stuff all the time, and we have not been on a cruise in
we probably should explain
20 years. Wedge salad is
this is part of our thing.
Wedge salad is modern family. Like when we go all in, like when we find something that we like, we are like all in on that thing.
Then also pretend like we're the first people that have ever seen it in the world.
See, Danielle, the Melics are like, yes. So yeah. So we'll just wedge salad. All right, now while you are, oh my gosh. It's like that undershirt was made like
he can wear this, but he's not supposed to.
He's not? You're wrapping it.
This is what it's designed. I think
he's
the
over
sleeves
here
are a little
making
too long.
style choices.
The sleeves are a little too long, so boom.
He just wrapped the flannel thing. Danielle, let me tell you, like when we were in Puerto Rico in June, Pete and I, we were sitting on the beach, having people like bring us food, drinks. It was great. We look at each other, we're like, this is it. This is what we're doing for vacations from now on. And we're like, and we're gonna bring our kids with us, and it's gonna be great. And then
I added something.
We're like, maybe next summer. But oh my goodness. But then we realized that something needs to happen before the next school year starts, and so here we are. Can't wait. So excited. So yeah,
this is
look at you and look at him. Oh, Danielle, that would be awesome. What would be super cool is to go on like a transatlantic cruise, because Europe is something that's on like our list. I'm dying to go to Ireland, to go to England, and I'd love to like take a transatlantic cruise over to Europe and then like spend a couple of weeks in Europe and like fly back. But that's moons away. But anyway, look.
There we go.
Well, this is great. So now we have the naked boy and the naked companion. We're like, it's like the naked cowboy in Times Square, but in stuffed animal. We did see. And we saw the naked grandma.
That was odd.
And we saw a lady who wrapped herself in like what could only be described as like various bags and things she had collected and was just kind of yelling. So New York's a crazy place. And
I think what's better on New York is that not only is that stuff happening, but like most of the people aren't even paying attention.
Also, there's things that are legal now in New York that like I had no idea, and so it's super weird being in Times Square where you have all these guys on corners with just like trays of things
marijuana
that
cigarettes.
You can't say that on a stream. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So anyway, Beth, hi, how are you? Yes, a lot less creepy. This is a lot less creepy than the naked cowboy. Although, I gotta give him a couple of points for just sheer pluck and determination.
He's committed.
He's been, his just singing in his underpants for years. When you guys come to New York, Danielle, when you guys make it up here, you let us know. And
we're always
we are always up for a trip into the city because it's reasonably close. So you let us know. But all right, let's. Good. Well, good. Naked boy has a friend.
Naked boy has a buddy.
Last on the agenda, we have. If you saw our video that came out today, us. Karen over at Disney Inside Andy. It was Abby, Kate, and Andy. Seth Lavender at Seth Lavender, and Lauren over at Castles, Capes, and Clones opened up some of these Marvel stained glass pins. The pins are glorious. Our selection was not.
Didn't Karen get a whole bunch of America's ass too?
I don't know how much of America's posterior might be flying through Karen's door.
I just keep liking Ben wants to come to Pennsylvania.
Yes.
For a Steelers game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a smart man.
Yeah, he is a smart man. Kirsten, welcome in. I was able to find a peach tiger. Where is he?
Oh, he's on the board.
Here? Is he on?
Yes, he's on there.
Yeah, we were able to find one, bought him. He's on our Tigger board, just peaching his little heart out. Okay, so we have 4 more of these that we have to open. Well, why don't you start us off? We are hoping, well, I'm not even going to say who we're hoping for, because we got another Iron Man, didn't we?
No.
Captain America? No.
I can do this all day, people!
Stop! Why? Why, universe? Well, that's... Okay. It's alright. It all changes now. It ends now. There's got to be some Marvel line of, like, it ends now. What do we have?
Right, that's like Thor's thing, isn't it?
It ends now? Thor?
This ends now.
Oh, this ends here. Now. There we go. Who had Nicole? There were a couple of people who got an extra Baymax. Did Karen or Lauren? Because they opened... Cammie, look at Nicole. Look at Cammie at Key to Disney. She opened them yesterday. Lauren at Castles, Capes, and Clones opened them. Karen and Andy at Disney Inside Andy. So they might have an extra Baymax. I think there's an extra Baymax floating around. I think there is. All right, people. Here we go. Hey, it worked. It's Wanda.
Nice.
It's Wanda. Oh, it's the Scarlet Witch. I like these pins. I like these pins a lot. They're nicely colored. They are nicely colored. Nicole, just keep follow up, because sometimes it takes him a couple of days to respond. Is it another Captain America? Shut up. Oh no, it's another Iron Man. We are awash in Iron Man and patriotic superheroes. All right. Well, so now we have. I can't even. Here, why don't you arrange them in some sort of. It's all right. We did it once with Scarlet Witch. There's gonna be a space Viking in this box. There's gonna be a space
promises
Viking.
You can't keep.
That's not a promise. It's a. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not good at like superhero lines. So, like, I'm all Jane Foster over here. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Black Widow.
Okay, I'll take that. I will.
Totally black. Black Widow. Yay, Black Widow. Okay.
50%.
50%. That is not good. Will I get more of these if they come back? Yes. Yes, I will.
If you want an Iron Man or a Captain America.
All right, we have 2 extra Iron Men, and we have.
I get Iron Men.
We have Iron Men, and we are
Captains America.
Yes, we have a lot of generals without armies here. Yes, so we have 2 Iron Men and 3 Captain Americas.
Captains America.
Captains America?
Yeah, because Captain is his title. Captains America. Right? What say you in the chat?
Captain America's.
Is it Captain America's or Captain's America?
Captain America's presidents of France. Oh, my brain broke there for a second. Yes, and 23 pins, Captain America pins. That's how I'll solve
Captain's
that language problem.
I'm going with Captain's America.
Captain's America? Captain America's. His title is Captain America. So you would plural.
There's multiple Captains of America.
There's not. There's multiple Captain Americas. Because if it was whatchamacallit, if it was
I guess if it's like Mr. Clark's, if there's like me and Aiden.
No.
If like we'd be like 2 Mr. Clarks.
No, Mr. Spock and who's the other guy? Spock and
James T. Kirk.
Captain Picard. They're multiple Captain Picards.
Spock's name is not Picard.
But the other guy. And Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
If there were multiples, it would be Captain Picard's. If it was his last name. So, Captain America's.
This is really content. Grammar night with two tiny wings.
I am so sorry, anybody who just tuned in.
Nope, everyone has tuned out. I think
to me
this is how we end the stream is by boring everyone to death. You know what I'm going to do?
First day, my AP kids, because for those of you who might just be joining us.
Don't start.
I teach AP. I'm going to say, all right, kids. Welcome to AP Language and Composition. Warm up number 1.
Is it Captain America? If I have multiple pins with the picture of Captain America on them,
how would you? I'm going to hold up.
What I say?
I know. I'm going to hold up the 3 teachers.
Are these?
I'm going to hold up the 3 teachers. I'm going to hold up the 3 pins, and I'm going to say, would you say that we have 3 Captain Americas or Captains America? There we go.
You tell your couple of little buddies who like to argue with you.
Oh, yeah.
And tell them that.
They don't argue with. We have discussions. That's what we do. We have discussions about life and plural nouns. Anyway, I mean, I can think of no better place to end things tonight. My goodness. It will be. I think, Beth, we change lives. And one can never tell when the moment might strike. Anyway, on that note, we are going to say...
If anyone is still watching.
We are going to say goodbye for yet another week. Thank you, everybody, for joining us through... My goodness, we have covered ground this evening. Now, make sure we are releasing our very first, compilation video. Our Mary put together a compilation from our trip a couple years back, and so you're going to get to see little Aiden and just all of our funniest bits. So that's going to come out probably Saturday before I get all the subtitles in. So we're very, very excited for that. Otherwise,
trivia night.
Yes, we have trivia night Saturday, 8 p.m. on Melick Adventures, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Us and a whole mess of other awesome channels are going to engage in a battle of 90s movie wits. So we will see you for some more pins. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. And thank you for subscribing. And with that,
we invite you to set your imaginations free.